Fani Willis loses her cool and starts screaming on stand. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Unwoke Thoughts tonight. We are talking about this evidentiary hearing about the nature of Fani Willis and her special prosecutor, her lover, Nathan Wade. And Nathan Wade was made to admit in court that he lied on his interrogatories for his divorce from his wife. He said that he did, in fact, have sexual relations with Fani Willis before May the 30th of 2023. That is huge news. When he filed the interrogatory, he said no. And then today, he flipped his statement. He said, yes, that's actually perjury. But listen to this.
Period of separation, which included up to May the 30th of 2023. Isn't that correct, sir?
My answer to this interrogatory is none. It's no.
So you're saying that you did not have sexual relationships with anyone outside of your marriage, and the period of separation is during the period that you're answering the question to this interrogatory, correct, sir?
I'm saying during the course of my marriage, I did not have sexual relations to anyone, and this answer is no.
Well, again, Your Honor,
You can proceed, Mr.
we need a yes or no. Let's just get down to it. Did you or did you not, by May the 30th, 2023, have had sexual relations with Miss Willis, yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Now, what you did is you answered no to that question, didn't you, or none, correct?
I didn't answer no to the question you just asked. I answered no to the interrogatory question.
And the interrogatory stands that you answered as a pleading in a civil proceeding, your divorce case, right?
Yes.
Now, excuse me. The next interrogatory, let's move there. That interrogatory states as follows. Identify any and all occasions in which you entertain a member of the opposite sex other than your spouse who is not related to you by blood or marriage. You see that? Now, there are two parts to this. The second part is, I read on, or in which a member of the opposite sex other than your spouse, not related to you by blood or marriage, entertained you. And then it goes on to say, including but not limited to dining, drinking, in restaurants, bars, pubs, hotels. You see that, correct?
I do.
Now, as of May the 30th, 2023, when you filed this interrogatory, you had, in fact, entertained Miss Willis on many occasions, had you not?
Again, during the course of the marriage was irretrievably broken in 2015.
Well, then
the answer's still no.
Let's read what the interrogatory says about the time period required to answer the interrogatory. Because what it says is, it goes on to say, including but not limited to dining and or drinking at any restaurants, bars, pubs, hotels, or persons' homes from the date of marriage to the present. You understand what the word present means?
I do.
And present means the filing on May the 30th, 2023. Isn't that right?
It is.
So, as of May the 30th, 2023, you had done a lot of entertaining of Miss Willis, had you not?
I had done some, yes.
And in fact, under your testimony, you would have said that she had also entertained you. Isn't that correct?
Yes.
And so your answer to this interrogatory is false, is it not, sir?
No, it's not false.
Well, hate to dance around the answer is yes, you did entertain Miss Willis, correct? Right?
Yes.
She's not your spouse at that time or any time, correct?
That's correct.
She's not related to you by blood or marriage, correct?
That's correct.
But you entertained her, right?
Yes.
And during the course from your marriage, the period of time up to the present, so the answer would have been, yes, I did entertain somebody, correct?
During the course of the marriage, no.
Mr. Wade.
Mr. Gillen, I think we've made our point. I think it speaks for itself, and we can save that for our argument.
So the lawyer backs him into a corner here, and it's very interesting to watch what he's doing here. He's trying to obfuscate the situation by trying to draw this delineation between being married and the marriage being irretrievably broken, in his words. So he's trying to say, no, I actually wasn't married, when he was, in fact, married. But this was not all, because there was some bombshell news. Nathan Wade, he testified under oath that the lavish vacations he took with Fani Willis while hired to prosecute Trump on Fanny's Fulton County case were paid for using his business credit card. Then, this is what he said, guys. Everything was reimbursed to him, but Guys, listen, there was no paper trail. It was all reimbursed in cash. Wow, that's very convenient, don't you think? But listen to this.
All I needed. You said in the affidavit that you roughly shared travel, though, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this roughly sharing travel, you're saying she reimbursed you.
She did.
And where did you deposit the money she reimbursed you?
Oh, it was cash. She didn't give me any checks.
So she paid you cash for her share of all these vacations.
Mr. Schaefer, you'll step out if you do that again.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And so all of the vacations that she took, she paid you cash for.
Yes, ma'am.
And you purchased all of these vacations on your business credit card, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And you included those in deductions on your taxes, correct?
No, ma'am.
No, you did not. All I needed.
So this is Ashley Merchant. She is the attorney for Michael Roman, the one who started this whole situation. But it's very interesting what is going on here because Nathan Wade, he was Fanny Willis's lover and he took her on all these lavish, elaborate trips. And some people think it was a way of paying her back for hiring him as a special prosecutor on this Trump RICO case. But he's saying all those trips, all those lavish vacations that we took, she reimbursed me for it all. And then when asked for receipts on these trips, he says, well, I don't have any receipts. Why? Because it was all reimbursed in cash, of course, no paper trail. So there aren't any receipts. So what does that sound like to you guys? Does that sound a little bit suspicious? That sounds a little bit suspicious to me. But Fani Willis took the stand and she started off very confidently. Look at her. She winks in defiance. And then a little bit later on, Ashley Merchant got under her skin and got under her skin big time. Listen to this.
And where, when did he come to, I guess, the condo? I'm not sure what you called it, condo apartment. Would he come and stay at that condo or visit you there? I'm sorry, visit you there.
What condo, what apartment? I want to be clear.
So not your house. I know you classified one as house and one as condo. So I'm trying to use those terms.
So there's been more see, what you don't understand is because of this case, I got to move. And so I
Ms.
need
Merchant, if you
to,
could ask a more precise question.
please give me the time period.
Mr. Wade visits you at the place you laid your head.
When?
Has he ever visited you at the place you laid your head?
So let's be clear because you lied in this. Let me tell you which one you lied in. Right here. I think you lied right here. No. This is the truth, Judge. And it is a lie. It is a lie.
Ms. Willis?
You see.
Mr. Stanow, thank you. We're going to take 5 minutes. Be back in 5.
So guys, that is a moment right there when Fani Willis exploded on Ashley Merchant and held up her documents and said, this is all a lie. This is all a lie. She was defiant through the whole thing. And her testimony is going to go into tomorrow. I will be live streaming with Firebrain Media this whole thing, this whole hearing, this evidentiary hearing. I was on a live stream for almost 9 hours today, guys. So I'm pretty tired. But this was some bombshell news that happened in Georgia today. But what do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about Nathan Wade admitting that they had a relationship, a romantic relationship, admitting that he paid for these vacations with his credit card, and then saying that, but I was reimbursed and it was all in cash? Does that kind of make you a little bit suspicious? Yes or no? And then what do you think about Fani Willis exploding on Michael Roman's attorney and screaming that it was all a lie? Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Like and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. But until then, I'll see you on the next one.